Hi there, it's me, Jessiphany Sims, making my first ever video. I just wanted to introduce you to my Let's Play family. This is Allie Frost here. She's actually Santa Claus's daughter, or Clement Frost on the game. She won't actually have the Father Christmas's trait because every time she had the trait after the update, the sim would just delete itself, so I had to recreate her, but I took away the Father Christmas's baby trait because it just got to the point where I couldn't keep recreating her when it kept deleting her. But for all intents and purposes for this Let's Play, she is Father Christmas's baby. She is going to be a veterinarian. She loves animals. And she also is going to be mainly the person that we're going to be playing with, but we will also be playing with Naomi Butterfield here. Her aspiration is soulmate. Her trait for that is alluring. She wants to find the one, which she already has, but we're going to complete it. She's a dog lover, a genius, and she's also family oriented. This is Naomi Butterfield, her girlfriend. They've been friends since childhood. She has the bodybuilder aspiration. She is neat and a genius. And I guess I didn't hover over it, but as you can see, she is also active. She's going to be in the detective career. I played with this before. I know it's not the new Get Famous careers. We will get into that eventually. But I just wanted to play around with this Let's Play before I put my heart and soul into something. But, I mean, I'll probably put my heart and soul into this too. But it's going to be really fun. This is Ellie Butterfield. This is Naomi's dog. I'm cliche German Shepherd for a detective, but I just kind of like the story because I haven't done it before. And then Jack Frost, get it? Jack Frost is going to be Allie's dog. He is a collie. He'll probably be going to work with her a lot at the vet clinic. We already bought it. Actually, we pretty much inherited it. This is not my first family in this game. This is actually just the second generation so far. So they've got relatives, they've got siblings, they've got aunts, uncles, cousins, so it's going to be fun to already start a Let's Play with a family that I've been playing with for a while. And we'll be playing with multiple characters in this Let's Play. Well, not this Let's Play per se, but we'll have different Let's Plays for each family, and that's going to be fun. This is Cats and Dogs Starter. I believe I got it from Deligracy, who is my all-time favorite YouTuber, simmer, player to watch. I love watching her. I had quite a few different people that I love playing, or love watching to play, but they haven't been creating as much, but Deligracy, she always provides. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she created this home. I'm just gonna show it a little bit there. Oh, I added that shed in the back because this is a very small home, so I added the shed in the back to put some equipment back there and some exercise equipment back there. This video is also pre-recorded. I haven't exactly figured out how to record myself talking while I play at the same time. Plus, it's just easier for me to do this so far with having a 4-month-old baby to take care of who is kind of cranky most of the time when I'm trying to play. So that would not be good if you guys just wanted to hear him cry all the time. Right now he's taking a nap, so I can do this. I see here that little Ellie is kind of sick. At first I was going to have Naomi take her, but I think Allie's going to do it since she should go to work anyway and open the vet clinic. So we're going to see her in action in the vet clinic that we bought. I think it's just the Maxis vet clinic. I don't think I built my own. I do build, and I will get into doing some speed builds there once I figure that out. I just haven't had the motivation to build lately. I really just haven't had the time, but I love building, and I've come a long way since I started building too. Especially in The Sims 3, my builds were awful. So, gotta check back later. So we're gonna open it up. It's kind of nice to have your own vet clinic when you have animals, because then you don't get overcharged for services, you just pay for the treatment. I ran into some glitches later on doing the vet clinic. I don't know if I'll end up showing them on screen, but I had some glitches where she wasn't able to collect the bills, and I was like, oh wow, we really lost a lot of money today because it did that. I couldn't even figure out how to collect the bills if she didn't do it automatically, but I eventually figured it out. You gotta click on the animal, not the owner. But even then, she just wasn't collecting, so I was like, alright, we gotta close business today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I hope there's another patch here soon, because I've been running into quite a few glitches and lags on here that I hope will eventually get fixed. For example, for the Sims seasons, when it's raining, she's trying to walk, and as she's walking, she's pulling out her umbrella, putting it away, pulling it out, putting it away, pulling it out, putting it away, and it's just taking her less time to get home. We might actually even see that on here. I can't really remember. Ooh, swamp mouse, we cured it. Cured sickness. Yay. Oh, this is funny. We actually ran into her aunt. This is her aunt. Right off the bat, we ran into a family member. What we're going to do is I think we're going to hug or talk to her for a minute before we actually treat our pet. Well, her pet now, but it used to be our pet. Little Brucey. I'll actually show you her childhood home at one point too. That I actually built. Not the one she's currently living in, but the one that she lived in before. She's like, hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I know. Bruce means the world to me and has been feeling off lately. Whatever you can do to help will be greatly appreciated. No problem. I mean, after all, used to be our pet, right? I think Bruce was a Saint Bernard Collie mix. I think that's where she got the idea that she wanted a purebred collie to take home. To have. You'll actually be meeting her cousin too at one point. Her cousin is a famous actress. We'll actually be playing with her family in the Get Famous Let's Play. I kind of like the idea of playing different Let's Plays with the same kind of characters. So it's like you see them walking down the street and you're like, hey, yeah. Like you know them from that Let's Play. And eventually when her cousin's children get older, we'll be playing a little bit more with them is when we're going to start it. Probably when they're either teenagers or young adults. Because I really want to try the style influencer career. I know that didn't come with Get Famous, but it can be very... There's a lot of room for growth on Get Famous on there. Especially with the new production skill. A sense of placebo treat. See, I never get this, that placebo treat is an actual treatment. Because those of you that don't know, a placebo is actually a fake treatment when people are doing clinical trials. Yeah, we gotta train this person. She's not allowed to treat patients yet. I like to have the employees have their skills a little bit more up before they treat patients, because if they treat patients when they don't have the right amount of skills, then you're just gonna leave with a bunch of ticked off customers, and you don't want that. So we want to pay for her training, get her training up, and then eventually when she's like maybe around 6 or 7 skills, we'll tell her that she can start treating patients. That's right, she gave us a 5 because we're family. Just kidding. We're just that good. Treat patient. Bruno hasn't been acting like himself. I think something may be wrong with him. Can you take a look? Absolutely. I'm still trying to figure out this software that I'm using. Hopefully I'll get the hang of it and be able to do better videos. But this is my first time, so we're gonna go with it. Dag dag. Gotta make sure the pets are calm or else you'll get a bad rating. Oh, I can see the bladder is starting to get a little low. Hopefully we'll be able to treat everybody and go to the bathroom before we let ourselves leak. Listen to the heartbeat. Young Bronca. Organic disinfectant spray. If it's organic, it must be better, right? Ellie is completely examining and treating Bruno. He should be feeling much better now. That's right. So hopefully my videos don't actually lag as much as they're showing me that they are. I'm not quite sure if it's just the fact that when you're recording it makes it look like it's lagging because it slows it down. Hope not, because that would be really obnoxious. Nobody wants to watch a video like that, right? I've been playing The Sims 4 actually since it came out. The first Sims I ever played was only The Sims 3, so I'm not a die-hard Simmer. Not because I didn't want to, I just didn't even know that they existed until The Sims 3 was out. And I bought The Sims 3 after my friend showed it to me. And I just got hooked, so I bought it, and then I bought all the expansions, everything like that, and I thought that the graphics on that were just so amazing, and then this came out and it blew my mind. I honestly don't know how they could get any better than The Sims 4. I mean, I don't even know if they're working on a Sims 5, but I think that I don't know how they could do any better. To me, just the building on The Sims 4 is just so much easier than The Sims 3 ever was. I could not build at all. And then I started building on here, and I was decent, but I made a few mistakes because I would always build the interior of the house before I built the exterior. And it made it where everything was boxy. It was just too boxy. It didn't look very realistic or good. And then I started noticing how Delicacy would build the outside, and then she would, work on the inside. And it just made everything flow a lot better. And so I started doing that, and I've gotten way better. Although I have to still build from a reference. I have to look up the specific type of house I want to recreate, and then I go from there. Just on the outside, though. So I've been kind of noticing a little clues here is if you want to heal the pet faster, every time you do a examination, it'll kind of say icy fur or low temperature. I don't know if this is actually true, but it seems like when I see low temperature, and then I'll be like, alright, check that temperature, and then it'll show more things faster, I feel like. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Oh wow, I'm about ready to pee myself. That would be embarrassing. I can hear the customers being like, yeah, the service was great, except she just peed herself all over the floor and it was disgusting. And we all had to be around the puddle of pee. I have a little bit of a cold. Well, I don't know. I've had a cold for like 3 weeks now. Hopefully it'll go away soon, but if I sound a little congested or raspy, that's why. Oh, great. So now we gotta perform surgery while we're busting at the seams. This is Vanessa Jeong, I want to say. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but you might notice her from the Get Famous. She already knows her from her cousin, who's super famous. So she's kind of got a little bit of a lead. She might actually become famous herself. I haven't really decided. I haven't made any major... I can't think of the word. I haven't had enough coffee today. I haven't had any major interactions to make her famous. I haven't tried, really. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe she'll become a famous veterinarian as well. And surgery is done. Uh-huh. Oh, she's really gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, did you see how that lady got naked and then she went outside? I almost missed it, but I was like, what? Oh, the Sims. They're just hilarious. The things they come up with. Yeah, hey lady, can you stop getting naked at my business and just give me the money? That's not how we prefer to get paid here. You can't just get naked. Bladder failure in 2 hours. Oh, we'll get there in time. Go to the bathroom right now. Let's go. She's still heading there. My little vet in the back is getting friendly with my dog. Yeah, I know we were going to take Jack there. I don't know how we ended up taking Ellie. I kind of forgot. But, yeah, either one. Jack or Ellie. They can both visit me at work. That's kind of the nice thing about owning a veterinarian business. You can take your pets to work whenever. Reached fitness level 9. Woohoo! Like I said, these characters were already in the game before, so a lot of their skills are already built up, which is great because a lot of the times it takes so long to build up skills in The Sims that it's kind of boring to watch. I'd rather see more of the social interactions and all of that. Like, I'd rather see her being a veterinarian than just building up her skill. That is one nice thing about the veterinarian skill. I think it builds up pretty quick. Whew. Thunderstorms and seasons. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. That's another tip that I realized is that the more you praise your employees and you build up your friendship level with them, the better they'll be for you. Like, the better attitude they'll have at work, the better they'll work. $620 for net profit, not bad. It was open for 9 hours though, like that's a lot. Whew. It's a slow growing business. So it says value of service was great. So since that's so great, we're gonna mark it up a little bit more because we need moolah. Because Allie and Naomi have been thinking about starting a family. Even though they're just girlfriends right now, they gotta get married. Well, actually they don't have to get married, but they've focused so much on their careers that they need to have a kid. So they're probably gonna adopt a child. I'm not sure if I want to have them adopt a girl or a boy. Let me know what you think in the comments below, which gender you think that they should adopt. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is the glitch I was talking about. She puts it up, then she puts it away. She puts it up, then puts it away. It takes her forever to get home. Well, This video is about done, so let me know how you liked it and if I should continue to make videos. I'm really excited about this. Have a good one. Bye-bye.